Colonel. Major Fusel, for instance. Were you aware of his dealings with Vic Bedford? At night? After lockdown?
That would be impossible in this camp, Lieutenant. Policy forbids.
Do you remember the conversation we had in the camp morgue 4 days ago?
Vaguely.
I asked you if you knew Vic Bedford, and you said, no, but my guards certainly seem to.
Perhaps.
So in your words, no guard ever traded with Vic Bedford, and yet he was able to acquire winter boots, thick socks, fresh milk, and parts for a hidden radio. Isn't that a fact?
Lieutenant, I'm sitting here as a gesture of military courtesy. If it is your intention to paint me as a liar...
No, Colonel. It is my intention to establish that Vic Bedford built up enough of a rapport with your Majors Wirtz and Fusel to engage in the framing of Lamar Archer, conspiring with them in the 10 Spike incident which resulted in Archer's death.
Lieutenant Archer was shot while attempting escape.
No, Colonel. Lieutenant Archer was executed in return for information. Archer dies. 5 minutes later, Colonel Visser and Major Wirtz enter Barracks 22 and destroy a hidden radio that they had been trying to locate for months. Can you tell the court anything about these items, sir?
Identification papers, some currency. What of them?
Perfect German-made ID papers. And Reichsmarks. 2,000 of them. More than enough cash to make it through the country. Vic Bedford kept those in a stash beside his bunk. Again, can you tell the court the nature of your relationship with Vic Bedford?
I did not have one,
Do
Lieutenant.
you have any idea how he may have gotten these items, sir? If they didn't come from you, and if he never had any dealings with your guards, fact is, Colonel, Vic Bedford traded with you and your men regularly.
Objection, Your Honor.
As soon as he came up dry on you, you ordered his murder.
Objection,
Isn't that
Your
right,
Honor.
Colonel?
Lieutenant Hart, I thought you tried marvelously to establish that the killer had blackened his face with soot. Now, if any of my guards, or even I, wanted to kill one of my prisoners, Vic Bedford in this case, we would hardly need to blacken our faces to do it. Would we?
Move. Get in the corner, Webb.
It's the way it had to go. We're out of time, Hart. We lose this data tomorrow.
Uh-huh. And I'm supposed to keep Visser and his men distracted while half the camp goes out. Is that it, Captain? I'm asking the wrong fucking guy.
Everything in this place is a lie. Everything. Jesus Christ. First he told the Germans about the radio. It was only a matter of time before he told them about the tunnel. You killed Bedford.
That's right. If you fuck with this operation in any way, I'll kill you too. You will sit in that courtroom as Captain Sis drags out these proceedings. Make whatever summation you like. But that's it. When that board breaks to deliberate, 35 men go under the wire.
And Lincoln Scott will be dead.
That's war, Lieutenant.
The war's at the front, Colonel. We're not even in it anymore.
Speak for yourself.
You know those Russians, they march in and out of here every day? You know where they go?
Munitions plant.
The Army thinks it's a goddamn shoe factory. Look, I don't want to see Scott dead any more than you do. But if one man has to be sacrificed to take out that target, then that's the way it has to be.
I agree completely, sir.
Good.
But I think that one man should be you. And don't worry, I'll play my part. But at the end of the trial, you're going to tap your little gavel. You're going to stand up and you're going to confess to the murder. Your duty demands that.
Fuck you, Art. The fuck would you know about duty?
I'll see you in court, sir.
Was his Lowe's? I got a better question. What was in that goddamn soup last night? I got 20 men with food poisoning.
Nicht mein Problem.
Colonel. Colonel. You're in no shape for the trial, sir.
Fine. Here we go. We'll convene as scheduled after the appel. Square them up. Come to order, gentlemen. Captain Sisk. Is the prosecution ready to present its summation?
We are, Your Honor.
Very well. I'm sorry, gentlemen. Court needs a 5-minute recess before summations.
Let's get it back to the barracks.
Get his coat.
Just get some rest, sir.
All right, come on. Back to the barracks.
We need an extension, Colonel. He's very ill.
The agreement was the end of the week.
It's a matter of courtesy, Colonel.
The agreement was today.
I need to talk to you. You any good at poker, Lincoln? There's an escape going to take place later on this afternoon.
Escape, how's that?
Down a tunnel, through that burnt theater wing. While the jury's in deliberations.
So what you mean, this whole thing's been a joke?
Yes.
But Archer and Bedford are dead for real. Is that part of this big joke, too?
Look, we haven't got time now. During deliberations, you're going out under the wire with 35 other men.
Is McNamara, too?
Yeah. McNamara, too.
It's funny, I was just writing my son. And in the letter, I was trying to explain to him what the word honor means. Be a hell of a thing, wouldn't it? Find out that your father helped 35 men escape from a place like this, wouldn't it?
You're going out too, Lincoln. You got that?
I can't do that, Tommy. Suppose the board comes back and there's nobody sitting in the defendant's chair, then what?
It doesn't matter, you'll already be out.
Then the search begins. And all those men, they won't have a chance.
Lincoln, if you stay, you'll be convicted.
If I stay, those men are gonna have a chance.
And you'll be executed. Lincoln, listen to me, please.
Everything's fine, Tommy. Everything's really okay. Just as long as he knows what happened here. As long as there's somebody to tell him. How far could I get anyway? Colored man running through the German countryside. It'd be target practice.
It started with a noble idea, letting colored men join the fight. But no one in the Air Corps ever considered what might happen if one of those Tuskegee men ever got shot down. No one ever asked what would happen if a colored officer was suddenly captured and sent to a stalag like this one. But Lincoln Scott was shot down, and he was sent to a stalag. And once here, he wasn't just thrown in amongst white enlisted men. He was quartered with them. Men like Staff Sergeant Vic Bedford. Bedford, the real Bedford, was a man unknown to us. Hateful, vengeful, with a bigotry that ran bone deep. A man who simply couldn't stomach the thought of sharing a roof with colored officers. So he badgered Scott, baited him, even refused to respect Scott's rank. Then conspired to kill the only friend Scott had in this camp. That's why Scott followed Bedford out on the night in question, crept up behind him, and snapped his neck. Members of the board, we take no pleasure in prosecuting Lieutenant Scott. But a capital charge requires that we put aside our passions and sympathies, wedding ourselves solely to the truth. It is this. Lieutenant Scott was positively and unimpeachably identified at the scene of the crime. He had motive, he had opportunity, and he had an animus for the victim which was confirmed even by his own testimony. Lincoln Scott is an officer. He is a soldier. But he is also a murderer.
There's a tenet that was drummed into all of us from our first day in basic. Sometimes one man must be sacrificed for the good of the men around him. Someone has to be first to hit the beach, or to jump on a grenade, or to draw enemy fire so coordinates can be drawn from mortar teams. Vic Bedford learned that tenet too, except Vic got it backwards. Vic thought that sometimes a few hundred must be sacrificed for the good of one. Him. For Vic, the watchword was expediency. One day, he'd trade with our captors to get hard-to-find parts for a radio, earning him the loyalty of our commanding officer and his staff. And then Vic would tell the Germans where to find that radio. Go. In exchange for the murder of Lamar Archer. The Army has its share of cowards. And Vic Bedford was one of them. It also has heroes. Soldiers like Lincoln Scott. Lincoln Scott, who wanted nothing more than to serve his country. And serve he did. 9 down German fighters, 30 missions, until one of those missions landed him here. Stalag 6A. Where Vic Bedford and the sad sacks Bedford called friends were lying in wait. Scott was a target from the second he got here. He suffered insults, threats, but he did not retaliate. He did not kill Vic Bedford. No. Someone beat him to it. Could have been any number of people. A guard who thought that Bedford had cheated him. A fellow Kriegi who discovered Bedford's treachery. Even one of our ranking officers as punishment for ratting out that radio. So this then is our victim? A bigot? A traitor? A rat? Enemy of every Kriegi in camp? Question is, who hated him enough to kill him? I did.
Wait a minute. What are you saying, Lieutenant?
I killed Vic Bedford, sir.
Come on, Colonel.
Lassen Sie am besten zum Bavento.
I want every man in the compound present for the execution of Lieutenant Hart.
Very brave.
Very brave indeed. Colonel, this man has rights.
Not anymore.
This court still has to deliberate on the matter.
I am the court now.
Let's come in.
Erobern! Was ist los, Fussel? Die Adler stellen mein Ziel. Wie viele Pferde? Beim ersten Zielen 30.
Vorbereiten zur Herleitung.
Es ist niemand krank. McNamara ist nicht in seiner Baracke. Herr Oberst.
I want every man who participated in that court-martial removed from the line. Even Secretary.
Alle, die an den Prozess beteiligt waren.
Line them up for execution! Line them up! Now!
These men knew nothing, Colonel.
That's quite the contrary. Thank you. Line them up!
You will be the first. These men knew nothing. You will be the first.
They knew nothing! Herr Schießen! Wir sind zuerst! Anlegen! Wir sind zuerst!
So, your men are saboteurs as well?
No, Colonel. They're just soldiers. They were following my orders. I assume complete responsibility.
That's very noble of you. Seems you won our duel after all, Colonel.
No. We both lose. Don't we?
Yeah. And now you wish to trade your life for theirs.
Yes, I do.
Very well.
Alle Mann sofort zurück in ihre Baracken!
We buried the colonel in a marked grave behind the camp. 3 months later, the German army surrendered. Our stalag was liberated. The war was over. We returned home, to America, to our families, where Lincoln Scott got the chance to explain the word honor to his son. Honor and courage, duty, sacrifice. Lincoln's son came to understand those words. And so have I.
double nuts, Phantom. 1.2.
Clear, Dak.
Patrick, Michael Williamson, interview, take 1. Commander Williamson, there's a small but growing concern in Congress that we might be getting in over our heads in Southeast Asia. How does this strike you?
Well, I think we ought to be here. South Vietnamese want to establish a country with values similar to our own. I think we ought to help.
And what values are those?
Freedom, right to think for yourself, to follow your own faith. You know, individual freedom.
Is that why you're here?
Well, I think I've told you why I'm here. But if you want the official reason, you'll have to ask the civilian authorities. They lawfully ordered me here. And on that level, I'm serving my country. I'm here to serve my government.
They have it on the eject?
I hit the tree on the way down.
It'll be all right. The medevac will be here.
Thank God.
There it is.
Christ, get us out of here, Pat.
But I gotta get out in the open. I gotta make visual contact. Got a broken leg.
Get him off me! Get him off me! Broken leg! Jason!
vào nhanh đi.
The legacy of colonialism. Nos ancêtres sont des Gaulois. Replacement parts from France are very difficult to obtain, to say nothing of the expense. That you stand when I enter is good. It's proper. Shows correctness of attitude. Welcome to Hanoi and Wallow Prison. I am Major No Doc. And you are?
22-10771, Lieutenant Commander Williamson, Patrick Michael, 16th October, 1930.
And where was your aircraft destroyed?
22-10771, Lieutenant Commander Williamson, Patrick Michael.
Yes, 16th. Yes, all well and good, Commander. You are no doubt trying to hide behind the Geneva Convention, n'est-ce pas? Well, Commander, when the United States declare war upon my country, then we will fulfill our international commitments. But for the moment, there is no declaration of war. And since you cannot be a prisoner of war, you are a criminal. I suggest you should ask for a pardon. President Ho Chi Minh is a great man. He will personally protect you while you are here in Wallow Prison.
22-10771, Lieutenant Commander Williamson, Patrick Michael, 16th October, 1930.
Our war with the French lasted for a decade. You might be here for several years. Think carefully, Commander. Now, where was your aircraft shot down? (2210771), Lieutenant Commander Patrick Michael Williamson, 16th October 1930, recently pictured in Life magazine. Married to Sheila Powers, June 15, 1954. 2 sons, age 7 and 9. Home is Philadelphia. No point continuing, eh, Commander? So, let us try again. Are you married?
Look, I know what you're trying to do. If I start telling you this, I'll be on board your program.
Are you married, Commander?
No.
C'est fini? Might be 2 or 3 years before I give you another chance to cooperate. To show correctness of attitude. Đồng chí, Manera.
Xin lỗi mẹ. Các đồng chí, Manada.
You bow! You bow!
We can handle this. Won't be more than a couple of months. We can handle this.
When it comes to buying a car, no surprises are good surprises. Kelly Blue Book My Wallet is a virtual wallet that powers a personalized car shopping experience, providing cars within your budget, estimated monthly payments, and financing options based on your information wherever you search, like your down payment amount and other details specific to you. No frustrations, no surprises, from the name you know and trust. Use Kelly Blue Book My Wallet and surprise yourself with tons of options that fit you. For all of the its, KBB.com.
Know it? You bad. Down. I said down.
Damn. Oh, God. If there's another yank here, we can make God damn it. You can make it.
Đồng chí đưa em cái búa đi đồng chí.
Well, Commander, how have you been these past few months?
Surviving.
Yes, indeed you have. And I think you should deserve some reward for that. Some of your compatriots may be joining us. Perhaps we should allow you some contact. Move you around from time to time. In spite of my threat to leave you in isolation for 3 years, I offer some change after merely 1. You can therefore see I am a very lenient man.
Lenient hell. I just outlasted you.
Hi, welcome to the bridal suite of the Hanoi Hilton.
Williamson, Lieutenant Commander, off the Hancock.
Yeah, well, the Hancock. How long have you been?
A year, I think. The other end of the cell block.
Hi, I'm Paul Kennedy, Lieutenant JG, off the Enterprise.
Earl Hubman, Captain, Air Force.
Bill Oldman, Marine Major. Had to get up with the legs gone. Busted in 2 places.
Believe it or not, I've been here the longest, 6 months over in the annex. Well, that is besides you.
4 for me, and the cripple here is the new boy.
3 weeks. A year's a long time. Who else have you seen?
No one? I saw a message on the bathhouse wall. It was signed a Navy driver, that message, and that's all. So it's been a very long time. I began to think that I wouldn't see anyone, and so seeing you guys is. What's your name again?
Paul Kennedy, sir.
Paul Kennedy. All right. Here.
Captain Hubman.
All right. Bill. All right, Bill.
Welcome, sir. Welcome.
How long you in, Bill?
21 years in the Corps. 21 years, Semper Fi.
Where are you from?
Philly? You?
St. Louis.
Oakland.
So, tell me about what's going on at home. What have I been missing?
I'll tell you, Williamson. For openers, I got this 16-year-old daughter. Brings home this kid, a boyfriend. Okay, now this kid has got hair almost across his ears, so my wife asks him in a decent, courteous way. She says, "Don't you find your hair a little feminine?" Little son of a bitch looks at her straight in the eye and says, "Compared to you, maybe." So I killed him.
Don't believe him.
Something wrong, Commander?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know who you guys really are. Why you're allowed company.
It's okay, sir. Relax. There's no conspiracy here. Look. Our war's over. Once we're in here, we're as good as discharged. As far as being together, look, how old was hurt. That's why I'm in here.
Can you handle it?
Yeah, I'm here as an afterthought. Until 3 weeks ago, I was in a jungle camp. I'm not supposed to be a fighting man anymore. I did my war in Korea. I'm a recall. Right about now, I should be taking a 503 from Grand Central to Scarsdale.
Nice place you got here.
You did a real A1 spit and polish job. Now I'm gonna need an 8 o'clock wake-up call.
You bow!
You bow.
You bow!
Never bow to you, you lousy son of
Never!
A voice too deep to be a bead. Must be a flyer. Flyer! Hey, driver! Come on!
No, do! You quiet! Hey, don't put him back in solitary!
Fuck you!
Well, whoever just told me to go screw myself, it sure better outrank me.
Who said that?
I'm Cathcart. Cameron Cathcart. Air Force. Colonel. Full colonel.
Where are you? Sir. Where are you, sir?
Keep talking.
I'm Miles, Captain, Air Force.
Captain. Huh? Well, you just keep talking.
Yes, sir. A little discipline around here would be good, sir. I know I could use some structure. I'm alone.
That's enough. Captain. I found it. It's a hole back of that pipe. About 9 o'clock. Get up on your bunk.
Sorry, sir, I can't. I'm in stocks.
Oh. I got contact with a man on the other side. He says he just got himself 60 days in irons for trying to contact you.
Tell him congratulations on joining the Ankle Biters Club, sir. And, sir, could you do me a favor? Ask him how he works the bucket in the stocks.
I'll find out. In the meantime, hear this and pass it on. The code of conduct will apply to all American servicemen in here. Nobody handed you a discharge when you got captured. We will keep the faith in God, in country, and in one another. We will honor military ranks and obey the senior ranking officer at all times. For the time being, until I hear different, I am that SRO. My orders are simple. Firstly, save everything. Collect every piece of scrap you can find. It'll all come in handy. Secondly, stay in contact at all times. You must contact every arrival. You must memorize every name. We will manipulate the enemy, but we will not antagonize him needlessly. You catch more flies with honey than with vinegar. No matter what they do to us, we are Americans. If we help and support one another, we will prevail.
No thanks, I'm growing a beard.
Beat it!
Or maybe just a trim.
No, you no good. You tough guy. You go away.
Hey, Einstein. What you doing? Gassing up the Gook H-bomb? Great disguise. No, really, you had me fooled. I like it.
You got here just in time, sir. We needed an SRO. Carry on, Commander. Làm điếu đi. Thôi đi.
All clear.
Report out.
Kennedy, cell 8, A-OK. Sir.
Williamson, cell 6, first class shape. Sir.
Me and Olam in cell 7, okay, sir.
We're fantastic over here. Never better.
Ashby in cell 5. Coming along fine, sir.
Ashby, how's the arm, son? Can you use it?
It's getting there, sir.
Before we get down to business, now 2 things to remember. Firstly, you must resist any attempt to make you act contrite. Repeat, do not act contrite. Secondly, Williamson, you keep working on that transom with that nail you found. You hear? All right, carry on, gentlemen.
Okay, Ashby. This time I want a straight answer. Understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now explain. If Rod Steiger was on the Tsarist side, why would he want to help Omar Sharif?
Oh, because he really wants Julie Christie's bones.
But she was in love with Tom Courtney, right?
No, sir. Courtney was on the train was all. I think he was meant to be Trotsky.
Hey, forget that. Colonel Cathcart, what did you mean that Johnson's ordered a bombing pause? Did the V respond? Will they talk? You know, in Korea, they talked for 3 years before the POWs came home. 3 years!
Hubman, you're a delight. Living with a happy, upbeat guy like you is a real delight. You know something? If this was World War II, I'd escape. I'd get away from you and the Gooks.
Colonel, could it really be that long?
Actually, we don't have to tell you that this is not Korea. We're not gonna be here forever. Mom and Paws are not our people. They know we're here. They'll never let us down.
I know, sir. It's, just a little lonely is all, sir. I'm not used to being alone like this. Big family, college fraternity, the Air Force, I hate being alone.
You can always pray, son. Then you're never alone.
Find yourself for a mirror. Just a mirror.
Oh, his name is...
An ice cold Michelob Ultra, courtesy of Saw Your Airball last game. A refreshing Michelob Ultra, courtesy of You Have a Highlight Reel of Airballs.
Touche.
Cheers, my friend.
Feeling healthy by leaps and bounds. Making a dinner that makes their whole day. And giving your best friend the best nutrients for their best life. Science did that.
Next Friday on Fox.
They are back, baby!
Alex Morgan leads the Stars and Stripes against Vietnam.
Go, US!
The FIFA Women's World Cup. Next Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern on Fox.
Shoot for the stars in Candy Crush. Help Barbie on her quest through the Candy Kingdom and earn sweet rewards. Candy Crush. Play now and catch Barbie the movie in theaters July 21st. PG-13.
Colonel Cathcart, he's the leader of the group. So gather round, all you Yanks, he'll give you all the poop. They took no shit, he gave them lip, the commandant was pissed. They clapped him in a stinking hole, they thought he'd not be missed. Come on! Come on! Hey! What are you doing, taking your sister to lunch? Try to sing here. Jesus! Everybody's a critic around here.
Colonel Cameron Cathcart, United States Air Force. Twice decorated Korean ace. 20 kills. 20 kills. You like flying, eh? You like the war. Perhaps I should read a little bit more.
I've seen it. It has no relevance here.
But this is a highly respected publication. Innocent enough, I suppose. But here in Wallow Prison, it is your indictment. I have no need to keep you alive. You have not been confirmed as a prisoner. Only last Sunday, the New York Times listed you as an MIA.
The other men know I'm here.
Who knows what they will remember in 10 or 15 years? We had Frenchmen here for longer than that. So, American Colonel. I am fully aware that you are attempting to maintain American ranks and military discipline here. You will stop immediately. Cathcart, things might get much worse.
The ranks do exist. We are American servicemen. I'm an American colonel.
There are those in my government who dislike educated men, such as myself, who were schooled by the Jesuits. They consider me ideologically unsound, too prone to compassion for people like you. They must see that I have helped you to cooperate, to put your white man's arrogance aside. Stop these silly army games. I will consider it an act of contrition.
The ranks do exist. We are American servicemen. I am an American colonel.
No, Cathcart. American criminals. Yes, criminals. You wish to maintain discipline here? You wish to challenge me? Good. Acceptable. I will pick at random one of your men, and I will exert on him the same physical pain you and your country inflict on my people with your war. Yes, Cathcart. You will only have yourself to blame for his pain and his anguish. I want you to think about that.
Hey.
What the hell kind of haircut was that? Geez, what I wouldn't give for that suit, though. Welcome to the pigsty. Pigsty population doubles. Young kid, Air Force flight suit, lieutenant bars. Welcome, Lieutenant X. Good luck. You're gonna need it. You might as well be dead as here.
No noise!
Gregory, Lieutenant USAF. Sir! Who right now wishes he'd gone to law school.
God bless you, son. God bless you.
I am told you still insist that you have some special status here. So speak. Speak for him. Will you not speak to save him? It is time for you to experience another part of our prison system, but not until you yourself have visited room 18. And then you will disappear, maybe 3 or 4 years.
Soldier on, Colonel! Soldier on! You too, Flyer! You too! Williamson's the new SRO!
Oh, shit.
Good luck!
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey, it's gonna be all right. Hey, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Hey, you're gonna be fine. All right? Stay awake on me. It drives me. Stay awake. Just stay alive. There's no way I'm gonna let you die, all right? You got that? There's no way I'm gonna let you die. Stay awake! Right. SRO Williamson wants to know what you did that antagonized him the most.
Nothing. Negative.
Come on, you stay awake on me. He wants to know what you said.
After room 18, whatever they wanted.
What's your name, soldier? What's your name, Flyer?
Gregory, First Lieutenant, Air Force.
I know. Now listen to me. Listen to me. Now this is an SRO order. And you can never let them think that you can be beaten into anything. You lie to them, mislead to them, anything, but you never let them break you. You got that?
None of you guys broke.
Why don't you get some sleep?
I know, I gotta
Come on,
know.
get some sleep.
You didn't break. None of the rest of those guys broke. No. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I'm so very sorry. I couldn't. I didn't. I'm a short-termer. I'm not like you guys. But I love home. I want to go home. I know. Dude, please, you gotta.
Shut up, Gregory! He's hurt. He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad.
I do!
He's hurt. He's hurt. Can't you see this, man? He's hurt. Gregory. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay, Gregory. You're gonna be okay.
You must have been looking for a fight.
Stinks. He stinks.
You've just never been brutal like that.
Who cares about them? The man broke. He told the V what they wanted.
Your dinner party was a hit. Your dishwasher took a hit. Your teen is giving laundry a try. Your dryer left you hung out to dry. Date night with the crush. Your toilet won't flush. Luckily, American Home Shield is there to fix or replace covered appliances and home systems to help you stay on course and budget. Protect what you don't expect. Visit ahs.com and get a free quote today.
Fisher! Fisher! You! Go!
Cathcart. Colonel Cathcart. Air Force.
What happened?
They broke me. The others, the boys, they won't be able to help it either. Tell them. Take care of them. Huh?
Fisher, your turn will come.
Clear.
Hey, new boy, cell 3. Work the transom. I loosened that one myself. Work the motor chips in the corner, it'll slip out.
Hi. Welcome to the Hanoi Hilton. Pretty nice, huh? The food here is pretty lousy, but it's all room service, so it's
I suggest the continental cuisine.
This visual intercom is courtesy of the SRO. The rest of us chippers.
It's our version of Escape.
I'm Williamson. I was a lieutenant commander, but Olivieri here, who just joined us, has said I got boosted to rank day the V got me.
Yeah, it's true, man.
Really? That means I'm senior ranking officer unless you outrank me.
What about Colonel Cathcart?
You saw him?
You saw the colonel?
Where?
Are there no guards here?
It's siesta.
3 whacks of the gong, pause, then 1.
You live by the gong here. It tells you what to do and when to do it.
These two empty?
The one on my left has a youngster who talked, and he's been in solitary ever since. Now, how about you? Who are you?
All right. Name's Fisher, Major, 82nd Airborne, now attached to the Pentagon.
How did you get here?
I was here for one helicopter trip. It malfunctioned. We crash landed north of the DMZ.
Tell us about Cathcart.
As far as Cathcart's concerned, let me say that I saw what was left of him.
What do you mean? What's left?
How was he? How were his arms?
Swollen. Very swollen. Blue. With rope burns.
Gregory! Gregory!
Look, Major, I've been in here almost 2 years. The punishment has been brutal, but it's never been life-threatening.
Until Gregory?
He must have brought it on himself. He must have. He's just a kid. It doesn't...
Doesn't what?
Make sense.
This is the
all American criminals. The people of Vietnam want you to know the truth. Have you been wondering why there are so little number of new American criminals? Did you think it is because your cohorts are winning the war? How you are wrong. Your own president has ordered slow down. No more do your bombers strike at us. You are being deserted by your own confederates in crime. Things will get worse, fellas, because as we suffer from your war, so will you.
They won't slow down the bombing!
Christ. We'll be here forever.
We'll never get out of here. Never.
Yes, we will. We stick together. We follow orders.
Who cares what happens in here? Why should I take orders from somebody because he used to outrank me?
Does outrank you?
I'm Lieutenant Donald Allen Gregory, U.S. Air Force. I wish to admit my crimes against the peace-loving peoples of Vietnam. I have many times flown my aircraft at the Vietnamese people, even enjoying the death of my masters made. I have used cluster bombs. I have used napalm. I am ashamed of myself and of America and of Americans. I plead forgiveness. I beg President Ho to forgive my crimes.
SRO order.
I trust that the freedom-loving socialist
If
peoples
taken,
will forgive me.
resist as long as possible. Then do the best you can.
Cathcart.
We are all together.
By the peace-loving Vietnamese
God
people.
bless us all.
I was a colonel in the criminal armored forces.
Yeah, I hope he does. I hope he does. You can bet Lyndon Johnson won't.
Shut your son of a bitch mouth.
My cruelty to the Vietnamese people. As a senior officer, I personally ordered the
Lord.
execution of hundreds of innocent Vietnamese women.
This is a psalm, I think. I don't know which one.
I was taught to hate.
I shall lift up mine eyes
who was not willing to follow
unto the hills, from whence cometh my strength. My strength cometh from the Lord who made the heavens and the
I
earth.
thank Senator Fulbright for demanding the bombing pause.
I don't know the rest.
I pray for the victory of Vietnam. I am glad to be a civilian. I
Kiss
renounce
my rosy red American ass!
I embrace the kindness of the compassionate Vietnamese captors. And now, good night, with a reminder that despite your crimes, Ho Chi Minh, the president, loves you.
Well, there's one guy that doesn't outrank me anymore.
I am also very tired, Williamson. It is late.
I can't do it.
I ask so very little.
I'll only lie. What good is a biography full of lies?
Williamson, you are an intelligent man. You're a family man like myself. Why will you not do what I ask?
My name is Patrick Michael Williamson. I'm from Philadelphia. I was a professional athlete, a university professor, and a part-time bank president. My father owned Quaker State Motor Oil. My brother was a professional football player who was killed in a game. My sister was a concubine for a United States senator. I understand the violence of America. Last
No, it's me.
week, up in a tower in Texas was a sniper. He murdered
3 blanket. Can't even hang yourself with them. Hurts. Worst is when they untie him. I know how to help it.
You know, I thought we'd never lose a battle. Any battle. And I'm so ashamed. But that means that we've got to stick together, you and me, and everyone who broke. We got to hang in. We got to survive. Because we got to see home. We've got to see home. Damn.
Hauptmann, the Vietnamese people in whose hands lie your fate have no wish to keep you here.
Glad to hear that. Delighted to hear that.
However, our indulgence is not without limits. There must be an entente.
I mean, like a bargain?
Precisely.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that. Now, I have no wish to antagonize you, but I can't.
Hauptmann, you have no idea what we want to ask of you yet. Now, Major Nip here is a pilot. He understands your language. Come. Sit, Hauptmann. Now, we know you were in an A6 aircraft, and we know this aircraft has two men, a pilot in front, and there is a backseat man. And we have deduced that the backseat man controls the radar. Now, Hauptmann, all we need to know is, how does the radar pick targets?
You know, I can't answer. I'm sorry.
You must never gesture like that. It is impolite to show the palms of your hands. Now remember that. Such arrogance does not speak well of your sorrow. Now, about the radar.
Oh, the A6 radar. Well, you know, that's exactly the same as the B-17, you know, the old bomber from World War II, the Flying Fortress, they call it. It's exactly the same. Does he know that system?
Nume bai. Bay muy bai.
Yengi kwatoyong.
Major Nip, he say your statement confirms the assessment of our intelligence.
Hey, that's a smart bunch of guys.
Dongji, Cameron. Hauptmann, this is a small beginning. You are closer to your home now than ever before.
How you been, Bob?
Hanging tough. I've been praying for a bonus like this. You're the first American I've touched in 19 months.
So lonely, I gotta get out of here. I gotta pay out. I don't care if it's in a fucking box.
You've got to survive. We didn't spend 2 years getting every captain named you for nothing. You're the recording secretary of this operation.
My old man, you know, he was always preaching that hang tough sermon. His heroes were the Grenadier Guards. A regiment. You see, when the Germans had the British pinned down on the beaches of Dunkirk, it was a madhouse, you know. So when the Grenadier Guards arrived, they lined up in parade order, band and everything. The German planes were strafing the beach. The truth, the color. Diving planes killing men. dying at attention. You're the only order they heard. Let's close ranks. Close ranks. They swallowed their fear. Rallied the whole British Army to live to fight another day. He's a tough son of a bitch, my old man.
We're always with you, Bob. Every man here. We say your name. God bless you.
They greet everyone like this?
Nah. Where you from?
New Jersey.
Ah. Yeah, the Gooks don't see many people from New Jersey. Baptist?
Yeah.
Yeah. A Baptist from New Jersey, that's quite an oddity around here.
Got any advice?
You hang tough as long as you can. Every time they don't beat you, they lose. Every time they don't break us, we win. And when they torture you, try to concentrate on the places that don't hurt.
Torture? This better look good on my record.
Every Monday, the Mars experiment intensifies.
12 celebrities embarking on daring missions.
Oh, God. In an out-of-this-world competition like you've never seen.
Are you here to help us with our mission today?
Will they survive? Will they thrive? Only one will make it to the end.
Stars on Mars, Mondays at 8, 7 Central.
On Fox.
It's late summer, and in Iowa, the corn is as high as elephant's eye. In Vermont, the trees are red and gold, and you all may be here for another 10 years. But Lyndon Johnson promises to pull out American troops if President Hall will surrender the South to fascists. Hey, criminals, you don't want to die here.
Our relationship is now entering a new phase. You will be given the opportunity to atone, to make restitution, to show the world the righteousness of our cause. Yes, yes. If you refuse, it will be on your head.
You push us too far and they'll bomb you. They're guys that'll bomb you back to the Stone Age if they got the chance.
The real war is not in the Delta. It is in the United Nations. Champs-Élysées, at Berkeley, California, on the Washington Mall. The cities of America. And what we will not win on the battlefield, your journalists will win for us on your very own doorstep. And you will help by cooperating with them and other friendly Americans. And you will do this on film.
Wendell Burke, Program 21. Vietnam resists. American bomber pilot, take 1. And who have we here?
What is this?
It's a television interview for syndication.
Will they see this at home?
Possibly. Why? Is it that important to you?
It's important, yeah.
Why?
It's very, very important. We have to get the names home. People at home remember us, right?
Yeah. But not with any pride.
You gotta tell them, you see. There's lots of us here that they don't know about. You see?
Your Highness.
More here than know about. According to the Vietnamese, it's certainly true to say that the number of American prisoners increases daily. Are you aware that Lord Bertrand Russell has convened a war tribunal? A war crimes tribunal? You and your cohorts will be the defendant.
No! You gotta tell them, you see. You gotta tell the people at home, you see. They can kill an MIA, but they can't kill a confirmed POW. You gotta
Such
tell
is
them.
the
You
guilt
tell them.
of just one American, just one. that a lonely man being re-educated by the humane and lenient treatment of his captors.
Ashby. Olivia.
Cut! It'll edit, but don't bring me any more like this. What's wrong with you, Major Dog? Have you no control over these men?
I can't take much more of this. Let's go home. She's right. Let them kill each other. As long as I'm free, fuck them! Listen to me. The minute you play their game, they have control, and you're nothing. You're not one of us. You're not one of them. And all you have is us. One goes, we all go. No early release. Get out of here! I don't want to be alone! Get me out of here! I want out right now! Don't go! Don't go!
Hey, pirates, don't you get sleepy. There is big happening tonight for each and every criminal. We will keep you up all night.
This happen often? Sir? You okay?
Yeah. Just thinking. Lieutenant, I'm older than you are. Well, quite a bit older, in point of fact. And you know I've got 3 daughters. And the middle one, Lily, she's 18 now. And she's really beautiful.
Yeah?
She's a bit wild, I suppose. She's fond of loud music. But she's not exactly out of range for you by the time you get out of here. Look her up, will you?
Well, I'm sure you'll be the one that introduces us, sir.
No, I doubt it. You've only been here a few weeks. But listen to Hannah. Something's up. I don't know what. Miss Kennedy. I don't think I can take much more this time, miss.
Criminals, this is a proclamation of the People's Tribunal. Here in Wallow Prison and in our other facilities throughout North Vietnam, we, the government of the People's Republic of Vietnam, have been your protectors and we have ensured your safety. But you have refused to cooperate with visitors and journalists, and you have shown no contrition. So tonight we shall show the world how our people truly feel. Even now, the other blackest of criminals are being assembled here in the center of Hanoi. Tonight, criminals, you will be reunited so that you might confront your innocent victims. And all of this will occur before representatives of the other friendly, peace-loving nations.
I thought it was you helping me.
Listen, we're gonna let the Gooks have it!
Un brindis a los amantes de paz en el mundo y por su eterna lucha por la libertad.
If our only common language is English, perhaps a small saving grace of colonialism.
To the peace-loving people of the world and to their eternal struggle for freedom. I cannot tell you how thrilled I am to be here. In fact, I would say this. Realignment will change the progress of the war for you.
Perhaps. But we have been known for our patience. There were the Japanese, the French, now the Americans. We are not without experience.
Of course not. Of course not. SRO on the deck!
As you were, gentlemen.
Dongchi, comrades, finally we have news in which we all can rejoice. Yes, rumors that release would be preceded by a change in diet are indeed true.
Are you saying the war's over, Major?
World opinion guarantees our victory, and the press predicts it. Yes, comrades. Since the valuable footage of the parade, you are no longer used to us. At least not as a group.
Then we must meet, you and I, to discuss the method of our release. There can be no special cases. We are all one here. So, if one goes, we all must go.
It behooves you to cooperate. Particularly if you wish your letters from home.
Major Fisher will offer a homily with a scriptural basis.
When I was young, at religious school, I remember a great deal was made of Abraham and Isaac. How God ordered Abraham to sacrifice Isaac, his only son, his beloved child. Abraham stood with a knife in his hand and wrestled within himself to decide whether to believe, to trust God, or to deny him. And I suppose that most of us identified with Abraham, wondering how we would use free choice if that was us. Well, since I've been in here, I've had time to think about Isaac. Helpless. Tied up on an altar. An audience to what might become his own death. And he couldn't trust in God. He had to trust in Abraham and hope that God would act through him. Well, in the end, it all worked out for Isaac and Abraham, just as it will for us.
Amen. Amen. Captain Turner?
Well, all my life, I've tried to seek light in the midst of darkness. And I've learned that the greater the darkness, the greater the possibility for light. I know that all people are not kind and just. But I am reminded by you all every day that the voice of God speaks to the conscience of decent people.
Closing prayer from Commander Williamson.
Dear Lord, we can all draw strength from the words of a 14-year-old boy who wrote them on a wall in Auschwitz. How can I believe in God when I see what is around me? I believe in God in the same way I believe in the sun, even when it doesn't shine, and in love, even when I don't feel it. Dear Lord, we offer you praise and thanks. We are grateful to be together. We are thankful that we are sound of mind. We ask you to bestow blessings upon our loved ones, upon our countrymen, upon America, upon our families.
There is one more formality before you may make contact with your home. As you can see, the envelopes are empty. When you cooperate, the letters will be given to you. That is the subject of my sermon. It concerns early release. We have no more patience. Those of you who are willing to cooperate, there will be freedom and a trip home. Disassociate yourself from the blackest of criminals.
Merry Christmas, sir.
GB, you all.
Merry Christmas, sir. God go with you, Bob.
Merry Christmas, Pat.
God don't know you're alive, Williamson. He don't fucking care about you.
Beat Shazam is back with a bang.
Ready to mix it up?
Special guest host Nick Cannon and DJ Kelly Osbourne put $1 million up for grabs.
I love giving away someone else's money.
Beat Shazam, Tuesdays on Fox and stream on Hulu.
When I started college, so many people warned me about credit cards. They just seemed really scary. When I needed a car, I realized that I needed to build credit. So I got the Chime Credit Builder card because I could safely build credit without being afraid of fees or interest. And there was no credit check. My score went up over 60 points and I bought my first car. As a busy college student, having a car is an absolute must. I feel like I could do anything. My next goal, a 700 credit score. Join me at chime.com.
He wants a make on the Cuban.
No go. Too dark.
Steady, man. We're gonna get out of here without kissing the V's ass. Hang tough, Olin, just like you showed me, remember? Hang tough.
I think I used up all my tough.
Cuban. Who the hell is the Cuban?
I told you he's nobody, he's nothing. He's Cat playing games, trying to break us. Someone act tough so Cat can go back and try pumping sunshine up our asses.
Pump what? Up where? Where'd you get that, Miles?
No, he got it from me. I got it from a guy I played hockey with in college.
I knew it. I knew it, man. I knew you was part barbarian.
Hockey? Barbaric? Never! Hockey is pure heart and grace. A great hockey player has courage and strength and endurance, just like a boxer, but he moves at 50 miles an hour like a ballet dancer.
Ballet dancer.
Sounds very honky to me, Williamson.
That's because you've never seen a game, Turner. So I'll take you to one, and we'll go to New York, see the Rangers.
I used to see the Rangers play all the time.
Before my old man died, he'd take me whenever Boston came to town. We'd grab something to eat up near his office near 57th, you know? And grab a cab. He'd always make us wait for a checkered cab. Never liked the little ones.
I have a friend who has great seats for the Rangers. So we'll go, okay?
Sounds great. I'll check my diary.
So who do you think the Cuban is? Desi Arnaz?
Gentlemen, must be my attorney.
It's Murphy. My God, it's Murphy. We're friends. We were together on the Hancock.
You new here too? No, I'm a veteran man. Oliveira, Lieutenant, Navy. How the hell did you get here? Swim?
No, sir. I went up on deck to watch him shell high fall. I fell off the ship. I got picked up by V fishermen.
Look, this joint's no fun. You gotta get yourself a story. You stick with it. You got it? Don't let them fool you. Stick with a story.
We're saying no to early release. They'd only do it for propaganda.
There's a lot of pressure lately trying to break up the group.
I figure that's because our guys are whipping their butts. Even the food's getting better. Fresh fruit.
Might as well give it to you as let it rot on the docks. We've pasted Haiphong. No shipping in or out.
We gotta set this. Yeah, but things are getting better, Murph?
I hope so. Because the folks back home have just about had it. Don't look for any help before the election.
Election, that's 11 months.
There's no problem, Ashby. Murph brought us our absentee ballots, right?
Tropical heat. Too humid. You know something? Frank Sinatra himself uses this. Great artist. Wonderful artist. Hey, Latino. I wouldn't lie to you. Back home, they say you guys are criminals. But you got an excuse. You're downtrodden. You're a Spanish-speaking nigger. You know what I'm saying? So you take a nice early release. Your black ass is gonna be back on the streets of Harlem in a week.
Go screw yourself.
Go screw myself? Hey, man, I know your neighborhood. I lived up there. 110th Street. Yeah. So there ain't nothing you can tell me about honkies. So why is a blood like you sticking with white scum?
What difference does it make to you, man? This ain't no Cuban war.
Hey, this here's my internationalist duty. You understand? Wherever we can kick Yankee ass, you'll find my people.
Maricón.
Maricón? We're all at war with you, baby, and my internationalist duty gives me the right to go anywhere to hassle your ass.
Then go try Chicago.
Oh. You stupid Puerto Rican son of a bitch. I'm offering you freedom, man.
I'm already free, man. And scum ain't always white.
Baby, one way or the other, you're gonna do as I tell you. Just think of me as another white man. You look like you got lots of experience looking up white men's ass. Yeah, I'm telling you, you should have listened to the chink and stop all this one go, we all go bullshit. You are gonna do like I tell you, huh? You're gonna go home like I tell you. Gonna separate yourself from those white men like I tell you. And you're gonna stop pretending a spick is an American like I tell you. You're gonna show the whole world that's a lie. Adios, Latino. Adios.
I heard it. A pistol like the jungle camps.
Hi. Sure, I'm glad to meet you. So, what can I do to help? Name's Rasmussen, sir, from Iowa. Am I happy to be here? Yes, sir. I joined the Navy 5 months ago, sir. I just fell off my ship. I fell off my ship. They told me I was stupid, but I mean, it can't be, because, right, I'm here. No more seasick for me, boy. No, sir. By the way, sir, where is here? Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You know, I'd love to strangle one of those bastards in his own long hair, you know? Hell no, you don't know! Long-haired hippie bastards!
It's not exactly what the gooks want, Gregory. It doesn't matter what they yell. No one is making them demonstrate.
You don't understand. If I wasn't stuck in here, I'd probably be one of them.
Hey, tough guy. They tell me you're SRO. So I say to myself, what is SRO? And then, man, like a beauty, it hits me. It means sings right out. That's it. Hey, you gotta learn. I'm your senior ranking officer. Am I hurting you?
No, but it's a thought that counts, isn't it?
It most certainly is, you smartass motherfucker. I'm gonna break you. It'll make those other assholes wise up. Yeah, you have a good day.
Souls. See this truck behind me? Come here. Comes once every 2 weeks. We're getting out of here, buddy. Hey, Souls.
Hi, old fellas. How you doing? How's every little thing? Oh, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. My commanding officer, Clark Kent, told me to help as much as possible, sir. And so did his girlfriend, Lois Lane.
No laughing!
Yeah, no laughing. You were mean to me. I was the best boy on my ship. I was. And we had a good ship. The USS Lollipop.
Williamson's been in irons for 4 days. It's going on the bricks tonight. One taking early release, one pregnant.
What else? Who's next?
Don't know, but the Cuban's looking for somebody.
In this third row is Billy Zucker. Now, Miss Bogart was the teacher, and in the first row there was Robert Adams, and there was Mary Warren, and next to her was Frank Young.
Now, if we can just get someone, Miles, to cause a commotion, we can cover the missing hole for 3 shifts of gongs until you leave the latrine. And then we're safe till bed check.
Quite apart from
4 hours.
reprisals, have you considered what might happen once you go?
Your daughter, the middle one, she got busted in demonstration. Busted in head by fascist cop. Oh, Mr. Fisher, I would think of early release.
Man, that's all a line of bullshit, man. She just talks a good line of bullshit. It's Hanoi Hannah. Don't listen to her.
Lily's okay. You understand me? Lily's
It's
okay.
all right.
You know? You told me she can take care of herself, sir.
Gregory wants you're okay for escape.
What'd he say, SRO? Temporary SRO. That decision will be made when Williamson is better. Send this out. We're gonna beat these sons of bitches. Gregory and Souls will go over wall if all else fails. First, we try to get Rasmussen early release. Must get complete roster to him.
Must memorize every name, must get complete roster to him. This guy's as crazy as Miles. He's gonna get us all killed.
One go, all go. That's all.
He's talking about escape. The Cuban will go ape. That rhymes. Do you hear that?
Semper Fi. Semper Fi. Semper Fi. Semper Fi.
In this third row there was, Sally Snyder. Sally Snyder sat.
Lito! Lito!
You want to rap with the Miles? Fuck me, faggot. Hey, a tough guy. But you want him, tough guy? He ain't no good to me. Now the world's seen me and you, we gotta keep him alive. Just barely. Just barely. Oh, very touching. Touching. You're a whole different story. On your knees. On your knees.
You can't kill Murphy. He's confirmed POW. And you're not going to be able to keep Williamson alive. I don't give a fuck what you do with me.
Oh, you don't, huh? Huh?
You're doing me a favor.
You're right, Miles. You're right. Dying is too good. Too easy for you. Look after your buddy here. You'll get him back on his feet. I can count on you. Then it's back to the pigsty, where you belong, tough guy. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's great to shoot him. We got
Using Credible.com, I got personalized student loan rates from multiple lenders. It was easy to compare and get the best deal.
Checking her rates only took 3 minutes, and co-signing through Credible was a breeze.
Visit Credible.com and compare student loans today.
Here's your chance to try Lumi deodorant. I'm the founder, I get to break the rules, but you know what? You get to pick the scents, and here's what you get. You get a solid stick and a cream tube in the scents of your choice, plus you get to pick 2 free things. I'd recommend the acidified body wash and the acidified deodorant wipes. Plus, this entire starter pack has free shipping, so it's gonna arrive at your door for free. I think you better pick up this starter pack. It's the best smelling Lumi ever in the best selling starter pack of all time.
And let yourself be here.
Hey, Air Pirates, do you know some of you guys have been here long enough to become citizens? We're winning the war. Don't you miss a McDonald's, a fries, and a Coca-Cola?
Got reports of a new guy in Dog Patch, sir. What do I do with the name?
Keep it with you. Every time an MIA is confirmed POW, it's harder for the V to kill him.
Sir, this is getting mighty tough. I mean, it's been 14
Hey!
months.
Stop your bitching. Now let me hear that song again.
Yes, sir, Captain. Major Cat, he had a farm, and Heartbreak was its name. And on this farm, he had some pigs. They all had different names. The Cathcart here, a Williamson there, Soul, Ashby, Fisher, Oldham was there too, my friends. Turner still remains. Sir, this 249 names, I mean, I'm starting to go nuts with this song.
Yeah? 250. Uyama, Terry, Lieutenant, USAF.
Uyama. Pajama. Uyama had some pajamas. E-I-E-I-O.
Hubbard. I feel great. Just great. Yeah. Great.
This thing's supposed to be.
Hakimin! Hakimin! Hakimin!
Hi.
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 What on earth are you guys doing here?
We're here to try and end the war.
What can I do to help?
We want you to try and set the record straight.
How?
Apologize
To who?
to the women and children you bombed.
Listen. The only thing that I hit was the Ho Chi Minh Trail. Now, I know that there are a lot of innocent North Vietnamese,
But they sure as hell aren't carrying weapons to the south in the middle of the night.
You believe that? Then you believe in the war that cost you your freedom. Don't you know that? Are you trying to tell us something?
I'm telling you, the food stinks. And don't swallow that crap about us getting the same as them. Not true. They don't get the cabbage with the maggots in it or with the humans. But who cares about food when you're being tortured? I'm telling you, guys are getting killed down here. You tell everyone.
We were told that you asked for an early release of your own free will.
Yes, that's more or less true.
More or less?
Sorry, there's no equivocation meant. I asked to go home.
Were you tortured for this request?
No.
What are your views on the war?
I hate it. I hate war. All war.
Captain, do you think our country should be in this war?
No. No, I don't. No, I don't.
It's all right.
You're famous now, are you?
I don't think that that's important.
Why do you think these bastards let you in here? They ain't movie fans, I can tell you that. Fact is, they just wanted a way to get the press all hot and bothered. They're using you.
I think we can handle the politics of the situation. I think we know what we're doing.
Are you hungry, Captain?
Like you couldn't believe it.
I suppose you're no stranger to hunger.
Not after 3 years in this joint. How do you feel about the Democratic Republic? Democratic Republic? Oh, you mean the gooks.
You're safe with us, Eric. There's no need to use that word.
You call me captain, lady. I worked hard for that rank. And I use the word gook because I can't think of anything worse I'd use in front of you.
Just trying to help you, Eric.
Why don't you shove it? I don't need help. Never from you. You don't even know when you're being used. So I'm sorry, boss, but you got the wrong nigga.
This has been an amazing 2 days. Obviously, you're doing everything you can. Although some of the men did complain about the food.
I can sympathize, but none of us like to eat what we're forced to. However, it is war. N'est-ce pas?
Je comprends. Je comprends tout.
I presume only a few of the men complained about the food?
Oh, only Ashby, really. But he can't help it. He's a product of his environment.
He's used to having his own way. I don't think this is his idea of a country club.
Yes, yes, yes. And as a sign of our enduring friendship for the American people, I will parole 3 prisoners to you.
That is wonderful. Oh, thank you. Merci. Bien. Oh, formidable.
Hey, black criminals, things are changing. Your people do not have will to fight no more. President Nixon is withdrawing 25,000 troops. Be smart. Take early release. At this moment in the center of Hanoi, 3 of your countrymen await 3 of your fellow prisoners. You too can be watching Baltimore beat Cincinnati in World Series.
Đồng chí.
Say goodbye to
Kết quả
wise ones
tốt.
amongst you.
Cảm ơn, đồng chí. And you two ought to be congratulated. I'm sure Major Doc will miss you.
No doubt. But we shall do our best.
Well,
Look, take it easy, all right?
you know, I would have ended up like Oldham. Is that what you want? Huh? Oh. I'm supposed to die here? Is that it? Is that right? Was I supposed to die? Huh? Am I supposed to die? For what? For what?
Limo! Looney! Looney!
Oh, no, I have to wait for my gong. Come on, Miles, move.
Move it! No, not Miles!
My fault.
I told you move! Move!
It's 10 feet to a buttress, 10 to the ground. You think you can handle it? Okay, here we go.
Stupid! 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 You should have known better!
It's our duty to escape as prisoners of war.
War criminals! 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 War criminals! Criminals! Criminals!
Major, please.
And you, since Murphy was moved,
You pretend to be senior ranking officer, huh?
Major, please, be reasonable. They're just kids. They didn't have a chance. You got them.
We stood out in the crowd.
There's nothing to be accomplished by doing anything rash.
Major,
It was my fault!
there's nothing to be gained by doing any of this.
It's my
not
fault! It was my idea! So you're the leader. You're useful to self-control. He's a follower. He's of no use to us. 恭喜，小王队长，小王队长，同志，这里，叫中央，走，走，小王队长，走，
You're gonna kill him!
You're gonna kill him! Leave!
No! You killed him! You sick!
I will take you from your cell personally to your execution.
You will not see me after tomorrow. Important message to wife and family. I'm sorry I did this to you. I love you as life itself. But we'll have to do it again if necessary. Saul's last words were, we stood out in the crowd. That is the apology of a man who wants only to be ordinary. But none of the men here, and especially not Saul's, are ordinary. They are the bravest of the brave. People who go on, even when deserted by friends and countrymen. What they carry inside of them is something very extraordinary. It is a spirit that makes all human beings unique. It makes them heroic. I do not believe my death will help win the war. It seems that people at home no longer care anyway. I die not so much for love of country as for love of countrymen. God bless you all. To me, you all stand out in the crowd.
For the time being, your fate is being decided by other events. Yes, Fisher. Circumstances and things have changed matters. Your execution is to be delayed. I tell you this personally, because I do not wish for you to think that I have relented on my anger with you. In time you will be informed.
Thank you. From all us Isaacs.
Oh, you look like hell. The Asian flu!
Some break, not bad.
Let's wait and see.
What, you don't know?
What?
Man, you Helm guys are really in the dark. Special Forces raided the camp at Sante. The guys were gone, but they made the point. And with old President Ho dead, they're gonna ease up on us. They're putting us all together, here in Hanoi. Nice and safest bargaining chips for Paris.
Paris? Hey, what's up, Doc?
Do not assume your good fortune, Miles. Show me respect, or you will deeply regret your folly.
We just want to know what's going on.
Simply, we are showing our humane and lenient treatment. You will all be put in one cell. You will be forbidden to do anything until ordered.
And you?
I am being reassigned. Your failure to take early release was considered a significant propaganda defeat. And you, Commander, you did what you had to do to survive, eh?
No, to win. We won. One goes, we all go, remember?
Tell him to fuck himself, Pat.
Attend, hut! Right, feet! Forward, clock! 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, hut! 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 Hut!
How are you? Seems kind of indecent sleeping in the same room as other people. How's Fisher? He made it through perfectly. God, there was some speech about standing out in the crowd, huh? Wasn't it? You think this means real change? Like maybe we'll get mail or Red Cross?
Hope so.
Cigarette?
No. You know, I think I quit.
What the hell's the matter with you guys? You're so goddamn uptight. You son of a bitch. Don't tell me Hubman's doing okay. You guys, you gonna fight this war forever? You go to war over your goddamn zip code. You're damn right I would.
What's a zip code?
Okay, look. I apologize. I'm sorry. I know it's been hard on you, old man.
Old man? Watch who you say that to. I haven't seen a mirror for 9 years. I'm not an old man. Do I look like an old man to you?
No. Do I look like an old man?
Huh? I don't know. Do my teeth as bad as yours are?
Are my teeth bad?
He's an old man.
Excuse me. You Barry Ashby? Yeah. I'm Charlie Cummings. I went to Greenwich High School. You're a hero there.
An alum. Hey, come over here. Come over here.
Pretty crummy high school if Ashby's a hero. Of course, some students call you a fascist.
Is that true? The hippies.
Not just the hippies. Most people, I guess.
Most people?
Yeah. By now, see, people are tired of a war you're not trying to win. Especially when things at home are so good, you know?
No, I don't know. Explain. Are they gonna put us on trial like the beast say so?
Nah, I doubt it. People are kind of into themselves now, you know, self-awareness, sensitivity training, consciousness raising, you know.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, you'll have to see it. Maybe to live through it to understand it.
Right. Hey, Cummins, come on. We need a fourth for Hearts.
It's a real honor to meet you, sir. Real honor.
Yeah, thanks.
I gotta.
Beat Shazam is back with a bang.
Ready to mix it up?
Special guest host Nick Cannon and DJ Kelly Osbourne put $1 million up for grabs.
I love giving away someone else's money.
Beat Shazam, Tuesdays on Fox and stream on Hulu.
Remember why you became a nurse? You wanted to help people. And girl, you're just getting started. You know what's next. Getting your graduate degree. That's how you can change this place for the better. For yourself, your patients, the whole community. You want to make change happen? Walden University is all about change. It's time.
Walden University, set a course for change.
When it comes to buying a car, no surprises are good surprises. Kelly Blue Book My Wallet is a virtual wallet that powers a personalized car shopping experience, providing cars within your budget, estimated monthly payments, and financing options based on your information wherever you search, like your down payment amount and other details specific to you. No frustrations, no surprises, from the name you know and trust. Use Kelly Blue Book My Wallet and surprise yourself with tons of options that fit you. For all of the it's, KBB.com.
Whoa. I didn't know I already had a smart garage.
Look up. The MyQ app turns any garage into a smart garage, so you can monitor and control your garage door from anywhere. Look up. Chances are you already have a smart garage. Just download the free MyQ app today.
I apologize for my hockey team. They don't play the national anthem. They sing God Bless America. Why do you think they do that?
Because it's hockey.
All this time, and what finds its way here? A past due notice for my Playboy subscription.
My luck. My little league team goes to the state finals without me.
Damn. My little sister got into Harvard.
Damn son of a bitch. Fucking perfect! She waits till now!
It's from his daughter. His wife divorced him.
Hey, move on!
You heard the man!
That's not your problem!
Those guys are my ticket to law school.
At your age?
Here, what if they bomb us?
No sweat. We've improved bomb sights since they got you, Major. They don't come near this place.
You never heard of a wild shot?
No way. As a matter of fact, I bet you the Vietnamese are sleeping in our courtyard.
What do you think?
I don't know. If we were really going home, then planes should have been here by now.
Hope I'm home in time for opening day at Dodger Stadium.
Just wait until you see the pilot, Lieutenant. If he's an American, I'll buy you a ticket to the World Series.
You guys are paranoid. They wouldn't go through all this for nothing.
Wouldn't be the first time, pal.
Jim, hut! Lieutenant Commander Patrick Williamson reporting return to the United States, sir.
Where in the world have you guys been?
We've been here all along. Where the hell you been?
What makes
somebody that sets you far apart. It must be that you have a hero's heart.
Keep telling him you're innocent. Don't let him see you're afraid, kid.
It'll be all right, son. What do you want to do it for? I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Sir? Sir? What happened again, sir? I want
مستعدين. استعدوا الإخوان غادي نمشيو. We go now. Where are your friends?
He's outside taking a piss. He'll be right back.
Gun, no good. You give me.
Oh, it's a very good gun.
Give me your gun. You understand?
I understand. I'm just not giving you my gun.
واعطيني السلاح هذا راك انت بلادي خصك تعرف راه اللي كيحكم هنا.
Give him the gun, Archer.
You're kidding, right? Every 12-year-old in this country is carrying a Kalashnikov.
Exactly why your pea shooter ain't worth shit. Give it to him.
أحمد ينتظرني. السلام عليكم.
هزدك هزدك.
ما فيش سلة. أنا صديق أحمد وعندي موعد معه.
أحمد ما كاينش. اش بغيتي؟
لا أعرفك.
Where are you from?
All over. But I was born in Sudan.
Your English is pretty good.
So is yours.
What is your business here?
Ahmed asked me to come.
He didn't tell me.
I can't negotiate like this.
Negotiate what?
I have 6 crates of Semtex, custom-built detonators, in my truck. Are you interested?
Please. Sit down.
I can also show you how to use them without blowing yourself up. Unintentionally, that is.
Unintentionally. That's funny.
سمير
أحمد
أهلا بيك أهلا بيك.
كيف حالك؟
أهلا بيك سمير. طبعا قابلت عمر. شربت شيء؟
He was just about to.
تفضل.
لقد أعجبني هذا المسدس. شكرا.
Shukran.
What's that all about?
Captain was impressed with the SIG. I told him he could keep it.
My gun. You gave him my gun.
Small gesture of goodwill goes a long way in this part of the world. Shukran. Let's go.
في أفغانستان كان البرد ينخر في عظامنا، لكن سمير عرف كيف يفك الألغام السوفيتية ويعمل منها موقد صغير. كم مرة أوشكنا نفجر أصابعنا، لكن على الأقل شربنا شاي ساخن.
Does your student loan payment make you cringe? By refinancing to a lower rate through Credible.com, you could drastically cut your monthly payments. At Credible, you get personalized rates from multiple lenders. Visit Credible.com now to see your new monthly student loan payment. Credible.com.
Distinctive in design, meticulous in craftsmanship, confident in execution. Genesis, a new beginning of what luxury can be. Visit your local Genesis retailer today.
Hello, Mr. Horn. I'm Special Agent Clayton, FBI. This is Agent Archer.
FBI? Since when does the FBI operate in Yemen?
We don't. We have no authority here. You're under Yemeni custody.
Bad fucking...
السلام عليكم.
هزدك هزدك
ما فيش سلة.
أنا صديق أحمد وعندي موعد معه.
أحمد ما كاينش. اش بغيتي؟
لا أعرفك.
Where are you from?
All over. But I was born in Sudan.
Your English is pretty good.
So is yours.
What is your business here?
Ahmed asked me to come.
You didn't tell me?
I can't negotiate like this.
Negotiate what?
I have 6 crates of Semtex, custom-built detonators, in my truck. Are you interested?
Please. Sit down.
I can also show you how to use them without blowing yourself up. Unintentionally, that is.
Unintentionally. That's funny.
سمير أحمد أهلا بيك أهلا بيك
كيف حالك؟
أهلا بيك سمير طبعا قابلت عمر شربت شيء؟
He was just about to.
تفضل
لقد أعجبني هذا المسدس. شكرا.
Shukran.
What's that all about?
Captain was impressed with the SIG. I told him he could keep it.
My gun. You gave him my gun.
Small gesture of goodwill goes a long way in this part of the world. Shukran. Let's go.
في أفغانستان كان البرد ينخر في عظامنا، لكن سمير عرف كيف يفك الألغام السوفيتية ويعمل منها موقد صغير. كم مرة أوشكنا نفجر أصابعنا، لكن على الأقل شربنا شاي ساخن.
Hello, Mr. Horn. I'm Special Agent Clayton, FBI. This is Agent Archer.
FBI? Since when does the FBI operate in Yemen?
We don't. We have no authority here. You're under Yemeni custody.
Bad fucking news for you.
If you're willing to help us, we may be able to help you.
You're gonna help me with no authority.
They listen to us a touch closer when it comes to terrorism.
Oh, I'm a terrorist.
I don't know. You tell me. You've been selling them explosives.
Oh, I sell to whoever can afford to buy. Like the United States government.
Only ours don't kill innocent people.
Oh, yeah, they do, genius. People just usually have darker skin.
Let's skip the political debate. We just want to know where the Semtex was headed.
I don't know. I didn't ask.
But you know where it came from.
Yeah, it fell off the back of a truck.
Answer the question.
You need to take some lessons from the locals.
Let me talk to you.
Sorry, I must have forgotten my Bill of Rights at home.
It's clear to me that you're not a fanatic, Samir. An opportunist, perhaps, but not a fanatic. So consider this opportunity. You have an American passport, which means I can get you out of here. But I do need an answer. You want to spend the rest of your life here in Yemen? You go right ahead. But you and I both know that I'm likely to be the last friendly face you're going to see for a long time.
I don't have anything to say to you. The only difference between you and him is he knows he's an asshole. Why don't you just go home, Agent Clayton?
Nice guy.
You shouldn't have hit him.
He deserved it.
That's not the point. You get a suspect to talk by pushing his buttons, not by letting him push yours. Nobody ever teach you that?
You are a traitor. You sold us out. Then why am I in here with you?
سكوت. تحرك.
Allahu Akbar.
Allah